Hello everyone and welcome to the video. This is Mark from Wicker Paradise. Today I'm going to show you how to measure outdoor cushions. Now this is something that is an important thing to consider because when you need to replace your cushions, there's a right way and a wrong way to go over your cushions. So right now we're on the Wicker Paradise website showing you all the different brands that we carry as well as custom cushions. And basically what you need to do is, let's go on to the item right here. This is a chair. So this is a chair set, replacement cushions. You have all different widths, depths, heights, and thickness. Now, what you need to do, the first thing is not measure the actual cushions. If you measure the cushions by themselves, it is very hard to get a precise measurement. Also, over time, cushions do change shape and they do sag, they do expand, they do change shape. So it can be hard to get an accurate measurement. So the right thing to do is to take the cushions off the furniture. So take them off, take the bottom, take the back cushion off the furniture. And what you're going to want to do is measure the inside frame. So you're going to take your measuring tape and you're going to get a few key measurements. What you need to do is you need to go ahead and measure the inside width of the frame. There are two kinds of frames as well. You have taper cushions. I'll show you an example of a tapering cushion. If we go to, let me find it real fast. We have something like this right here. This is a special shape cushion where you have measurements on different sides. So you want to take note of that. Then we have another set that has a tapering cushion. For example, this one right here, this is the Embassy Chair Replacement Cushions, and this one has a taper. And what that means is in the front of the cushion, it is a certain width, and at the back of the cushion, it is another width. So just keep note if yours are all the same size or if yours are going to be tapered. So you need to measure the total width on the inside. Then you need to measure the depth from front to back. Once you have those measurements, you are good, but you are not out of the clear. The next thing you need to do is you need to figure out the thickness of the cushion, how thick you want the cushion to be. Most of our cushions for the outside are going to be around 5 to 6 inches thick. Dining chair cushions are usually like 3 to 4 inches thick, and chaise lounge cushions can differ as well, but you want to take note of the thickness. Now, this is going to be important because what you're going to do for the back cushion, you're also going to measure the width from left to right on the item. And then for the height, what you need to do is you measure the total from the seat to the top of the item where you want the cushion to go. Some people like a higher back cushion, so they go above the frame. Some want exactly the amount. But what you want to do with that measurement is you want to take that total height and subtract the thickness of the bottom cushion. That will give you the height of the back cushion that you know what you need to do. So then you have situations where you can round up or round down. So let's say you have a cushion measurement and it's 32 and a quarter. Well, generally speaking, for cushions, you don't really find them in the quarter inches. So you can go with a round that off to the half measurement, or you can round down as well if you want a little bit of space. whether you want it snug or whether you want it a little bit loose. It all depends on your personal preferences. But that is basically how you measure the cushions. We do have replacement cushions on our website, and we have all the different brands that are available, as well as Sunbrella fabrics, which are the best on the market. And we do have custom cushions, so you can pick the width, depth on the actual cushions of what you need. You have a lot of fabrics to select on there. And then also one other note that I will have to say is, for example, if let's say you do go with bigger pieces, like the sofa, for example, a sofa usually has 3 bottoms and 3 back cushions. And what you want to do is you want to take the total width and you want to divide by 3. So if it's 66 inches total for the width, then basically you have 22 inches per cushion that you need to allocate for. I hope this video was useful. This is how to measure your outdoor cushions. I am Mark from Wicker Paradise. Comment below. Let me know if you need any further assistance, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, all.